Namaste to all. Today we will discuss on life achievement. This is a sequence to what we have discussed earlier on life in colors and then what is meant by achievement. So we will talk about life achievement. So in this, when we check life achievement, it's essentially combination of life which is full of colors with emotions and feelings, and how do we apply or understand these emotions and feelings when we try to achieve something what we have set forth as a goal in a planned way. So why we need to study these two together as a life achievement? Because in life, when we try to achieve something, obviously we interact with the situations and then the various people. The emotions and then feelings that emerge there can cause certain issues, and then because of these issues we need to look at whether we have to give importance to the emotion and feeling, or we have to give importance to the planned activities that are supposed to be carried out to achieve a certain goal and then target. So in this case, when we have an issue that is coming up between the emotions and feelings and then the set activities, then we need to see how do we resolve this. If we don't resolve this, what would happen is we would get into various health issues, problems, stress, hypertension, diabetes, and then if this continued long term in a kind of continuous way, so you get into chronic problems, and then your life will be in really dangerous situations and your health would disturb permanently. So in this context, how do we understand these two elements of life and then the achievement? Because if you are not achieving something in life, then you may feel, and everybody also would feel, that you are a waste product. So you are not doing anything, you are not achieving anything. But at the same time, if you are more emotional and then feeling various aspects of life, and then your achievement targets are not met, then also people brand you as an emotional person, and then won't give you importance and won't come to you, or when you go there, they will try to avoid you and all those things. So in such cases, what to do? How do we see this whole case of life achievement? And this life achievement, again, as we said, achievement could be small, big, anything. And also very simple or very complex achievement, whatever you try to do, all these things would have an impact from your emotions and then the feelings. So again, we said emotions and feelings are interaction from the environment, and these interactions can cause really havoc sometimes. So we need to understand that. So how do we address this life achievement aspect? In that case, if you have to really do something, you need to deal with the environment or you need to deal with yourself. So either you make changes in the environment or you make changes within yourself. When you try to make changes in the environment, there could be further complications. For example, you are working on a project in your office or maybe in your college, and then one person is creating nuisance. He is not working and then he is disturbing the other teammates. So then either you have a choice to talk to that person and then ask him to bend his way and then work along with the team and then contribute so that the goal is achieved. If he is not listening to that, if you say then you may have to take a hard decision to remove that person from the project. In which case, this person may be an influential person, may be close to somebody higher ups, maybe he is a good, knowledgeable person. Taking away will create a hole in the project team. So in which all these situations, how do you deal with it? Either if that person is not listening to you what you are expected to do, and then if you remove him, there are other issues that is coming, in which case you have put into a situation which creates a stress on you. And then this stress, if it is continued and if it is a long-term project, you have to deal with it properly. In which case you address your feelings first and then look at who can help, if either that person to be removed or not. If it is that person is not removed, then how do you deal with these situations? Can you make any change? Maybe you need to find a way to deal with that guy and then deal with the team and then see that the goals are met. So in that situation, this understanding of life achievement, particularly with the feelings and emotions, would come handy, and then you would be able to deal with it. So that is one way to look at it. But if you see any other situation where it's easy, if it is a smaller things, let's say simple things like going for a movie, maybe you can resolve if there is an issue. You might be having a specific movie to be looked at, or maybe your family members, your wife or your husband, spouse, whoever is it, wants to go some other movie, and then there is a clash. So how do you deal with it? Either you say, okay, fine, this time we will go for this movie, next time we will go to this movie, and then agree with that, and then convince the people and then take it. So in that situation, your feelings you understood, and then you have taken a decision in such a way that everybody is happy, and then everybody agrees that, I would agree, but if the people are not sincere, not committed, not honest, next time also when you go for that, the issue may crop up, and then it could be a chronic issue which may put a stress on you again, and then you say, boss, I am not able to see. Then in which case you have to divide in such a way that, boss, you go your movies and I'll go to my movie, or you get a movie channel in your home or TV and then select your movies and then other movies. So these are the other solutions that you would have. In this case, you have to have an understanding, and it's easy. Otherwise, if you don't understand the situation, you may get into a conflict and a stress which you would feel unnecessary trouble. But if you understand the situation, okay, this is how it acts like, and then you are simply understood and then take a action which is not conflicting with your objectives. So in which case you would be peaceful and then calm. So that's how you need to really look at making the situations, either make the change in the environment or make the change yourself. So that is one approach which would help you in achieving what you want to achieve, and then be comfortable and then happy and then calm, and then the situations are under control. So this is how you need to really look at how the life achievement happens, and you can continue enjoying the life and also achieve the goals what you set forth in the life. Okay, thanks, bye for the day. Okay.